and a very humorous man as well. He had a wicked sense of humour. And it was our job at any given time, on any given day, to try and find out exactly which humour he was in, you see. And Keith has a good little story on that one.
A good story? I have a bloody million stories to tell on that one. But I'll try to remember one after they cuff me, alright? I know, Steve was great, you know. And like anybody in the world, some people get out of the bed the wrong side some days. And Stephen was no different. Now, some people get out of the wrong side of the bed more times than others. Do you know what I mean, lads? But we won't go there, alright? But anyway, Stephen was great, but if you got him on that off day, honestly, he'd kill you. He'd murder you. In fact, Shannon knows all about it. There was a story in the newspapers a few years ago. And sometimes these stories in the newspapers are great because they make you out to be much bigger and better than you ever thought you were yourself anyway. And other times, they rip you to shreds. But Stephen liked this particular story because the story read that he was after getting himself a part in Baywatch. And he was delighted. All he could do was vision himself running down in his red Speedos with his little red me thing under alongside the Hoff. You could just see him in the Hoff running alongside.
That's a lovely run.
What?
It's a lovely run.
You like that? Yeah. That was slow motion. It's kind of like a $6 million man. Thank you. Anyway, obviously journalists and DJs read this story and it became a bit of a whirlwind, and we start getting asked about it in interviews. And we got fed up with that. So one day they said, so Stephen, tell us about this part in Baywatch. And every day he made up a different story, loving it, you know. But Shane jumped in and he said, yeah, he got a part in Baywatch. He's playing a Lilo. That's what we thought. No.
Real bad idea.
Wrong day.
I got him on a bad humour that day. 6 months the wee fella didn't talk to me for.
6 months he didn't talk to me.
Nothing funny about it.
Now, Stephen, I don't know if anybody knows, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Stephen was the only gay in the band.